Greetings! I barely had time to make a video for 1000 subscribers in my main channel, when yesterday at 7 PM by Kiev time, developers released additional information about the operation overhaul playtest, which we will be going over right now. A whole suite of changes, including time to kill refinements, graphic reworks, UI updates, quality of life improvements, all new sounds and more, are almost ready to playtest. Here's a heads up ahead of time on what's coming. When? The first playtest is scheduled for November 29th and will last 4 hours. See below. Test overview. The test will be 4 hours. We will be playing on Kodiak, Mesa and Valley, switching UI map voting. You will be able to vote for either day or night time. All weapons and gadgets will be unlocked. Every weapon will have roughly half attachments unlocked to start, the equivalent of 100 regular kills per weapon. The quick match and the shooting range will be inaccessible. This is logical from the developer's side, but for the players it's a huge omission. Your life stats will not be affected by playing in this playtest. Playtest progression will not be retained if you leave and rejoin a server, meaning kills will also reset and you will unlock the same attachments in each match, as I understood of course. We will have in-game buttons to submit feedback and report bugs. Anyone who owns BattleBit Remastered will be able to play in the playtest by switching the game's version to the beta Operation Overhaul Test version via Steam. This will download and update the game to the overhaul version, so it launches normally through Steam. Once the test is concluded, you will need to switch back to and re-download the regular version of the game to play on the live version servers. We will provide a guide on how to switch to and from Overhaul on the day of the first test. The playtest builds will be available to download right when the test begins. We will have more information available the day of the test. Normally, this is the part where we say something soon, but this time all we want to say is thank you for sticking with us. We know it's been a long time coming and we will see you November 29th. And here's a picture with all the time zones. Honestly, this whole post is very similar to the post about the game's final test before early access. Anyway, the developers left an Easter egg in this picture. Honestly, I stared at the words for a long time, trying to figure out what the developers were trying to message us. And then I thought to Google the words I managed to discern. You should have seen my face when I realized the whole Easter egg. Basically, it says, "Did you see it? On the left side of the door frame, barely visible on camera, a white translucent object slowly creeps into frame." And here's the original video.
Oh shit, farting on my roommate's door, ha.
Did you see it? On the left side of the doorframe, barely visible on camera, a white translucent mist of smoke slowly creeps into frame. As
Damn.
So, what do you think?
Made with love, the BBR team. This is the best Easter egg I've ever seen, and I hope there are more to come. Besides this, the developers have also launched their own Russian language Telegram channel, where they will be providing a handwritten original translation of the developers' posts into Russian, which is very useful to me. Here's another image for the playtest announcement. On the one hand, it looks beautiful, but on the other, it's a bit cartoonish. This slightly destroyed fence seems to suggest that you can make holes in the fence with a pickaxe, which would be really cool, but I doubt they've added such feature. Well, what can I say? 4 hours of playtesting is certainly very generous. My only hope is for D-Tech, who I really hope won't cut off my electricity at 8 PM on Saturday. Otherwise, I won't be able to stream or even play the playtest, and I don't have money for a generator. The good news is that this is the first of several tests. It's considered technical, which is why a little time was given to it. And now, don't get your hopes up. There's a 99.9% chance there won't be a similar playtest on Sunday. I really hope playtests are held every week on Saturday, otherwise it will be pretty sad. Well, that's all the info I have. Tomorrow or the day after, I will release a video answering questions from my Russian-speaking audience to celebrate reaching 1000 subscribers on my main channel. So subscribe, like the video and leave a comment if you want. I read them all. See ya!